From shining stars to battling alcohol addiction, these 10 NFL players were drunk all the time. Their careers, once at the peak, were destroyed by alcohol. And trust me, number 5 will shock you. Number 1, Joe Namath, the Broadway legend. Imagine being the face of a city, leading your team to victory in Super Bowl III, and living the life of a party animal. That's how Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, became a football star in the late 60s.
How I fouled up everything I ever did in my life, it seemed that I was really screwy and wrong about. I had some kind of alcohol input.
Known for his fun personality, Namath was a huge celebrity in New York. He won Super Bowl III and made a famous promise before the game. But while his career was going great, his personal life was falling apart. Joe lived life in the spotlight, but alcohol was his shadow. He partied hard even during games. Can you imagine one of the NFL's biggest stars struggling with addiction? The shocking moment came when he appeared drunk.
Everything that anyone else has watched.
I'm not talking about going out and getting drunk tonight before a game.
Okay.
Maybe we did sometime.
Many couldn't believe their eyes. His battle with alcohol affected his career, but what happened after that might surprise you. His decision to seek help has turned him into a role model today, showing that it's never too late to fight back. Number 2, Josh Gordon, a wasted talent. Josh Gordon was one of the most talented wide receivers in the NFL, but his career was ruined by alcohol and substance abuse. Gordon was a star on the field, but his off-field problems, including drinking and drug use, caused him to miss many games.
It might be therapeutic for me to just talk about it. I'm in the position I'm in now. I'm grateful for it. I'm able to give this message and this opportunity for people to learn from my mistakes.
Despite his talent, he was suspended multiple times, and his career suffered. Gordon's talent was undeniable, but alcohol and substance abuse held him back. Could he have been one of the greatest wide receivers ever? It's hard to say, but one thing is certain. His struggles with drinking and addiction cost him his career. Number 3, Kenny Stabler, the Snake. Kenny Stabler, or the Snake, was famous for staying calm and making big plays, especially in clutch moments. He led the Raiders to a Super Bowl victory, but off the field, he had his own problems.
Not being what he wanted me to be and not being the kind of player I should be.
Stabler was known for his leadership, but he was also known for partying and drinking heavily. He even drank during training camps and openly admitted to having a drinking problem. While his on-field success was undeniable, his addiction slowly caught up with him. Could the great Snake have done even more without alcohol in the picture? His drinking habits affected his relationship with teammates and his career trajectory. Some say it cost him the chance to be even more legendary in the NFL.
Saving me, so to speak. Now, who knows? I'd be doing something else. I'd be whatever. Marketing.
Number 4, Johnny Manziel, the fall of Johnny Football.
I fucked up the biggest opportunity that you could have ever imagined.
Johnny Manziel was once seen as the future of the NFL, winning the Heisman Trophy as a college player, but his rise to fame came with a dark side. Manziel was great in college, but once he joined the NFL, his partying habits started to get in the way. He was known for drinking and partying, and it caused trouble for him on and off the field. Everyone thought Johnny Football was destined for greatness, but then the alcohol took over. Suspended multiple times, his career quickly unraveled. The question remains, could he have turned his life around if he had put down the bottle? Manziel's story is a painful reminder that fame and talent don't guarantee success. Number 5, Max McGee, the unexpected hero. Max McGee is known for making a huge impact in Super Bowl I, catching 2 touchdowns, even though he had been out partying all night before the game. McGee was part of one of the most surprising moments in NFL history when he made big plays in Super Bowl I. But the night before, he was partying hard and didn't expect to even play. Incredibly, McGee still managed to make those legendary plays. Yet alcohol was always a part of his story. While his Super Bowl performance was one for the ages, McGee's off-field partying eventually caught up to him. What's even more shocking, despite his success, alcohol continued to haunt him throughout his life. Number 6, Art Donovan, the beer lover. Art Donovan, a Hall of Fame defensive tackle, was known for his funny personality and love of beer. He often joked about drinking and how it was part of his routine. Donovan was a star player, but also famous for his beer-loving jokes. He always made light of his drinking habits, but it was clear that alcohol was part of his lifestyle. But while Donovan kept it lighthearted, alcohol was taking a real toll on his career and reputation. His career was full of ups and downs, and his love for beer played a big role in that. Could he have done even better without the beer? Number 7, John Matuszak, the Raider Rebel. Next on our list is John Matuszak, known for his tough style of play and rebellious nature. He was a star for the Oakland Raiders in the 70s and was famous for his wild behavior on and off the field. Matuszak found out the hard way. Alcohol was a constant in his life, and it started taking a toll on his career.
I'm here to tell you that no matter how big and bad you are, that drugs and alcohol can knock you all the way down. So there's a reason that stuff's illegal. And I think you should stay away from it. I'm tired of hearing about athletes and drugs.
The shocking reality? Despite his talent, he was suspended multiple times due to alcohol-related issues, and tragically, his life was cut short at just 38 years old. Stay with me. You won't believe how alcohol impacted this once great player's future. Number 8, Rob Gronkowski, the Party King.
Well, I want to be clear to my fans. I needed to recover. I was not in a good place.
Rob Gronkowski, or Gronk, is one of the most popular NFL players. Known for his incredible skills on the field and his love for partying off it, he became a fan favorite for his larger-than-life personality. Gronk was always having fun, whether it was on the field or at a party. He didn't hide his love for partying and drinking, but he managed to balance it with being a top player. But what happens when a party lifestyle doesn't slow you down?
I knew what I was fighting through, and I knew I just have to fix myself. And I believe I have the tools, I have the people around me.
Gronk made it work for a while, but could he have been even greater without the distractions? Even though he stayed productive, some say his party habits prevented him from reaching his true potential. Number 9, Baker Mayfield, the Party QB. Baker Mayfield, the fiery quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, became famous for his fearless attitude and undeniable talent. But off the field, his love for partying often made headlines. Mayfield's confidence and energy on the field made him a fan favorite, but his partying and drinking habits caused distractions that affected his game.
There's a reason I'm sitting here today, and there's a reason that we've won 3 Big 12 titles in a row, and that I put myself in a good position.
What happens when a young QB with loads of potential lets alcohol cloud his judgment? Mayfield's career was full of promise, but his drinking habits became a roadblock. Could he have been one of the greats? The truth might surprise you. Number 10, Ben Roethlisberger, Big Ben's early struggles. Ben Roethlisberger, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, is celebrated today for his leadership and skill. But early in his career, alcohol-related issues almost derailed his success.
Still can win football games and give this team a chance to win a championship.
Roethlisberger was known for his incredible talent, but he faced trouble in his younger years, often linked to drinking and reckless behavior.
And what do you think is left? Is there you got 2 Super Bowl rings. Is there another one out there you're chasing?
No one goes into a season and say, boy, I hope we have a winning season, or I hope we, make the playoffs. Everybody's goal is to win a Super Bowl, and so I like the team that we have, and I think we got a chance.
Could Big Ben have been even greater without those early struggles with alcohol? His drinking led to multiple incidents and jeopardized his career. But here's the shocking part. He didn't let those early mistakes define him. Roethlisberger managed to bounce back, becoming a 2-time Super Bowl champion and a true comeback story. Don't go anywhere, because his journey is one of resilience and redemption.